So somebody is pissed off that you are included for an event. It is either that you are included, or you were included, or you will be included for the event. Take it as how it resonates. They are surprised or will be surprised to see you in the event which they were considering would have been the turning point for themselves. And yet you have no idea at all about what this person has against you, because for a long time they've considered you as competition and have been competing with you for a long time, probably even years. And they are pissed off to see that you're being recognized as a member too in a family they have always considered themselves to be a family with, because of always socializing among them. And they believe you do not fit to be in that family, let alone be anywhere near the family. And you have no idea at all, because you are just living your life according to the present and not taking things so seriously, because you believe there has to be balance in everything that you do, and competing with anyone has never been a priority in your life, because your priority has been to live life to the fullest in the best way, in peace and harmony, despite having always faced with challenges, because you know and believe that there is a solution to everything, and things should not be exaggerated and make life difficult for no reason. Everything has a simple solution that anyone could tap into, as long as they did not go against the current. So going with the flow, as long as it was in harmony with God's rules and that no one was violated in any way, was your priority. Living in peace, love, and unity. But this other person has always been in competition with you, and everyone else apart from you knows this. And they were getting pissed off for the recognition that you were getting, not only for being your authentic self, as well as the kind of gifts that you had and was sharing with the rest of the world unconditionally, in which you were not even aware of as being gifts, because you learned to be happy and have fun while using them, and in actual fact never knew them as gifts from the Most High. And in this way you intermingle about you are not aware that you bring joy to some people who might have even probably judged you because of some misleading slandering on your name, which you had no knowledge about even. And it's funny that you have someone on your neck, and yet despite all difficulties you try to be cheerful, and this pisses them off even further. And they look for ways to even hit you where it is sensitive, to knock you off guard and make you lose your joy in life, just because of your mere presence and carefreeness, which just triggers their insecurities. And they blame you for that and are not impressed at all for the recognition that you receive for whatever you do. I mean, it does not matter what you do, because it all adds up to be beautiful anyway, because it's not attention you seek for when doing anything. It is only coming from the desire to share whatever you have, in showing gratitude to the Most High for whatever you have. And this pisses them off, because they have different intentions and perceptions towards life, different from how you perceive life. And if only they could see the beauty they have, which they could share with everyone, instead of wasting their time competing with anyone who has no inclination of their existence even. And it is this different perception to life that makes the devil's work easy, and people are made enemies to each other for no reason. I mean, So what if someone else has a different perception from you? So what? The Most High created people differently so that they would recognize each other, so that could anyone recognize another if everyone looked the same and dressed the same color and spoke same and whatever. Specialization is the same. It is for people to share their different talents, and it is division of profession that brings balance to society. If everyone were to do the same thing, what about the other things that need to be done? There would be no variety of things or activities in life, and life would be boring. And then everyone else would get depressed because of the monotony in life. But some people just either don't want to understand, or they just want all the attention to themselves. That's why they can't stand to have someone else doing almost the same thing as they do. But blaming another for your ailments in which they played no part in, especially if you have not gone within and looked closely for the actual problem, then that is being selfish. We need to want for others what we want for ourselves. When we act upon anything, and even if we expect anything in return, it all has to be balanced out so that everyone gets to be happy. But wanting for yourself only and not wanting another to have just means there are things needing attention about yourself to be rectified. And people should not be afraid to make mistakes. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. With all that said, I hope this helps, although I don't know how it will be embraced and used for the good of mankind. May we all be mindful of how we operate with our emotions and refrain from projecting our mishaps to others for selfish reasons, especially when we are dealing with people who are innocent and disconnected from our own mishaps. Because it does no good to just go on attacking somebody who does not even know that you exist. They have no inclination at all about whether you exist or how you are living or who you are, what your name is, where you live, your height, your physique, and whatever. And yet you find that you think you have a right to lash out and to attack them. And just because you're feeling jealous. So I hope this helps somebody in knowing that you're getting recognition and somebody is really pissed off. So till next time, take care and God bless.